Hey guys, welcome back to Gains and Goodness. If you're new, my name is Sandy and I post every week about all the mommy things in my life. If you're not new, welcome back. Today I am here with another pile of laundry and I want to talk about what I did not buy my children for Christmas. So I know that it's really popular right now to do a what I got my kids for Christmas, like gift idea type videos, but we actually did not buy our children any toys for Christmas this year. They did get a gift each. I have a 2-year-old. He's almost 3. He will be 3 in April. 2-year-old little boy. And then I have a 9-month-old little girl. And little backstory. Last year I set a budget for $100 and I spent $100, but I shopped really well and I got a lot of stuff, like a lot. And basically what happened was I got a lesson in how to overwhelm a 1-year-old. By the time we were done, because he got gifts from us, he got gifts from grandma, he got gifts from grandpa, and he got gifts from his aunt on Christmas morning. Plus we had like a couple other gifts that were like came in the mail that I saved just because I wanted, it was his first Christmas. I wanted there to be a lot of presents under the tree. I wanted it to look like something out of TV, and it did. It looked really cool. If I can find a picture, I'll insert it. But by the time we got to the last gift, he opened it because it was the first year he understood like opening presents and like actually tearing the paper. By the time he got to the last gift, he opened it and he chucked it across the room. And he was a little over 1. I guess he was almost 2. And I said, never again will we do Christmas like this. And we won't. So, poor second child, she'll never get a extravagant Christmas. But, so basically what we decided this year was Santa Claus would bring one gift, and then my husband and I would each do a gift, and then I wanted to do small stockings. I also really started like focusing on decluttering the house, and I realized that my kids don't need like anything. They're not big enough to ask for things, and they're not big enough to want things. I just decided I wasn't going to buy them anything. We had talked about getting my son a trampoline for his birthday in April, and my husband found a really good deal on one. So we ended up getting him a trampoline. So that is my son's gift, and that is the only gift that we bought for my son. And then my daughter is 9 months old, and obviously because she has an older brother, like there's no new toys I can buy, except she did need a car seat, like the next car seat, because right now she's in the infant seat and we need to move her to the 3-in-1 seat before long. So Wesley, my 9-month-old, got a car seat for Christmas, so she didn't even get a toy. But you know what? She's going to be able to use the trampoline that we got for her brother, and that's a big gift, and I'm fine with that. Like there's no presents for me to wrap for my kids, because we're gonna like set the trampoline up, and I'm cool with it. Now, as far as stockings go, originally I had planned to do some snacks, and then I had planned to do, Uncle Goose blocks, and I was gonna put those in each kid's stockings. And if you don't know what Uncle Goose blocks are, they're blocks. They're made in the United States. I think they're hand painted. We have ones that have the periodic table with them on them now, and my kids love them. So I had ordered the ones with the constellations on them, and then another with the planets on them. But Amazon lost my package. I canceled the order, and I just decided I'm not gonna get them. I have a feeling that my father-in-law got my son Lincoln Logs for Christmas, because that's the other thing. My kids have 2 sets of grandparents, have 3 aunts, and then they also have a great aunt that usually buys a gift for them, plus random things like here and there. Like they have a great aunt that we saw today, and she gave them each like a little like Hallmark toy, one of those things that sing and dance, things like that. Like they get stuff like that all the time. I just don't feel like it's a need to add to it. So that is why I did not buy my children any toys for Christmas this year. And that is why, and that's what I got my kids for Christmas this year. Now, I also would like to mention that I did do 12 months of family activities. And I'm planning on doing a video on this entire thing. But basically what I did was I sat down with a calendar. I blocked out one day in the calendar every month for all of 2019, and I marked family adventure on that day. And then I went through and I found 12 activities in the state of Georgia that we could do as a family. And then I went through and put that in the calendar. I made sure every activity was less than $40, I think. And then I went through and I took envelopes. I took 12 envelopes, and on the outside of the envelope I wrote what the activity was for each month. So for example, for June we have a splash pad near us, so I put on the envelope I wrote June 2019 splash pad, how much it was going to cost, and then I put that envelope in a box and I'm going to wrap the box. I did things like the Science Museum. I did the new Star Wars movie is coming out, so I figured we could go see that as a family. Legoland, trampoline parks. I can't think, if you have bigger kids, laser tag, things like that would work for that, but that's what I did. So basically we've got each kid's one gift each, and then a family gift, and that is all my children got for Christmas. I am by no means a minimalist, and some days I want to be a minimalist and some days I don't. I can never decide. But we definitely are having a minimalist Christmas this year, and I've been having like times where I like teeter back and forth on whether I want to do it like this or not, but right now I'm content with it. So one gift each and a year's worth of family adventures. If you'd like to see the video on how I made our family adventure envelope system thing, comment down below and let me know. Let me know in the comments what you got your kids. If you do no toys, if you do sustainable toys, what your favorite toys are, and that kind of thing. And as always, if you're new, hit the subscribe button, comment, let me know you're new and you're here, and thanks for watching. Bye.